And that's the tradition there in Japan. You hold on to both of your parents' names. Actually goes into a bracket. No real surprise in that, given how Depender Singh starts right on the money as at some cricket there. And he's playing his
ranked team Nepal. Our ball coming in. Quick single taken. Oh, fumbled by the keeper Asif Sheikh.
Front of. So huge day for them. And they're going to have to adjust what's in the headlights. And the first runs to Anand will come with a little cut. Good diving stop from Lalit Rajbanshi.
It was his overs. That was over pitch. Played it off.
Yeah, I think it's interesting if you look at sides in the East Asia Pacific region, despite very much being a team on the rise. And a historic win, absolutely. Out and a pull shot attempted. We haven't seen much. Goes a little fuller and causes all sorts. As Nandan Yadav comes into the attack, steered straight. The great Binod, obviously working with the back to pour association there. That'll just be a couple. Anand needs to go here. Oh, I think the throw's gone to the wrong end. Throw went to the non-strike. 96, Malay. It's a great story though, meeting for the first time in 25 years. So yeah, we'll just touch a little bit more on that. And a lovely photo on that article of Manoj Rajpandi and his Dhaka Topi receiving the Player of the Match award. It was played in Padang. LB Chetri 3 for, Basanta Shahi 2 for. Manoj Rajpandi took 1 wicket. He also made 27. He was given the Player of the Match. Then in 1998 there in Lalitpur, hosted in Nepal, that one I think was washed out.
Nice degree, Bagh Bazar, Kathmandu.
So they IME Life, Bal Kiran Jeevan Bima Yojana.
ज्ञान सोल्टी चामल खरिद गर्नुहोस् रु 2000 सम्मको क्याशब्याक पाउनु ज्ञान पाए ज्ञान नै रोज्ने
And this time shapes back in. Oh, direct hit. It's going to be gone. Well, he's at it again, isn't he? Dependra Singh maybe not quite as dramatic as the one that's gone viral on ICC social media pages. The second part. Clubbed away. That's more like it for Japan. Not going to get to the rope. Still haven't seen a boundary yet. But Rahman will get off the mark with a brace. Pointed with that because chipped in the air and chipped safely. Again, not going to have the power to get to the rope. But Rahman is trying to exploit the power play at least, doing a better job than Anand did. Much about Nandan Yadav to continue. He's carved away. Good shots. And the first boundary. Into the arms around us. The crowd getting louder and louder. Forward to.
That was hit straight down the ground by Kendall. The ball is over.
Won't have.
First bowling on rounder.
That's a bit more like it, and that's the intent. And Sandy Plamachani comes into the attack and less this over to Fleming. I think he's more trying to stop the 4 rather than affect the catch.
Nicely swept that on his knees, trying to go.
Looks for the big slog sweep, gets a good piece, and is going to get the first maximum. We'll end up turning it down. Now goes down the ground and hits it ever so elegantly. Well, that's to the left-hander. But Fleming just goes again. It's almost like which he has. Goes to the googly yet again, guided away. Exceptional batting over the wicket now. Goes to the googly again, and it's hit. Does go with the leg. 6 is third.
They're not going for the shots.
Biggest win all the way back in the top end T20. Around the world and back there in Nepal. And this one's pulled away behind square. Going to get to the rope. Finally a dot ball in the over, but 9 runs come from it. Slog sweep comes out and gets it all the way right out of the screw.
That they got.
The West Indies twice 2 weeks ago. Looking really comfortable and confident. Whereas Nepal are looking...
Sompal Kami has been very good with the ball. This is what...
Clear option. Good change of pace. And chipped straight to Rowan.
He bowled it. That is what he is looking to do. Excellently bowled the pace.
The left-hander. Oh, Googly got him. And it's almost deja vu. Lamachandran beauty. Not sure it was picked by Ravichandran. Cuts him in half and the top of the leg stump. He's in at number 6. Slip in place. And it scores last night. That one is short and pulled away, but protection out there will keep it to just a 2. Great yesterday against Kuwait. He's cleaned up for 4.
Yeah, it was a short ball and he went away from the stumps. That is why he got that inside edge. And
outstanding bowling. Right, by hitting 20 Australian exposure. You would say could be the weakness going forward into the Super 6. As the Googlies tossed up and hit down the ground, Lamachandran's very much hunting for wicket. You'd have your moments too. Now he's bowled that from about 23, 24 yards.
going.
Goes the Googly again, and oh, that could have gone anywhere. Comes off the top edge. Will be fielded by Kami for a decent number of matches. As he comes down the track, it goes a mile into the sky. It will be a second for Lamachandran. He takes on the Googly. Look at it and you say it's the last delivery of Lamachandran. You've got 5. Deep third will cut away a long way behind square, and the diving stop is not boundary. From the media centre end here. I'm going to think of a second. It's going to be a risky one. Powdell gets the throw in cleanly and given. It's another run out. I just wonder, would Benito Davis have been better keeping the... Davis find a few boundaries. Worst possible result for Japan. Dot ball with the older ball. Yep. That will be a into the circle. 4 balls left. Oh, good cutter. Left. 130 the score. This goes a long way up. It should be a catching opportunity. Lamachandran goes back and holds on. And Yadav has his first. Nepal have, well, fought back in remarkable, extraordinary, exceptional fashion. And the fans loving every second of it. The colour and the beauty. On Samoa, here comes Shirai Patmore, who can't get any contact, and again Asif Sheikh unable to glove it cleanly. They will run through for what should be a bye. A lot of extras in that final over. There was only one off the bat, which was the run out to start with, as Japan are going to have to be content with 130 after a Gulshan inspired fight back, and it could be half a chance from the very first ball, as we see instead a misfield that is going to race to the rope. It could have been a wicket easily, and a bit of fortune, because that was off a leading edge more so than anything. So primarily we'll see those 6, as this is chipped down the ground very elegantly. It's only a punch really from Bertel. Remember his flying start to international cricket. Shirt a similar colour because of where the sun is. Great stroke for 4.
The ball came in after pitching. Bertel just gave himself room and cut.
I mean, good basics. Just not the right line this time, and a misfield is going to cost a boundary. I think this will race to the rope. Oh, not quite.
This
Yeah, there is a world in which there could be all 3. Oh yes, stunning. One of the shots of the day, and it's exactly where Kendall Fleming hit his 2. That was over long on for the left-hander. This one's over long. As again he uses his feet. Going to create half a chance. Oh, spectacular effort. But it's an answer harsh to call it a chance. And the flying long...
attacks the ball. He has that aggression in the T20 format.
Oh, this goes straight up. It should be the first wicket. Fine leg comes around and holds on, and Japan celebrate. So going in, sprinting in together. They're and the run rate's almost kind of a bonus after. Sheikh goes down the ground, heaves it into the leg side. Goes a long, long way. Goes all the way. Air span out towards. You still go for 6. And Sheikh looks to finish the power play strongly, but can't get it where he wants it, which was over extra cover. Nepal will still be the happier of the two sides. It goes a long, long way. Real drag down and just smash for 6.
Yeah, that was a long hop by Quadrate under 6 now.
Oh, it's another long hop, and it's going to be 6 more. 2 really poor deliveries. Credit to Asif Sheikh, yes. Better, much better.
Release rate well.
Yeah, they are leg breaks, but they're kind of straight breaks, and that one's cut away for 4 more. Flat through the air.
Short third and backward point.
And Sheikh is just happy to keep the strike. He's completely unflusteredly accumulated 17 runs from that over with the utmost
6s. That was hit over his head. A good catch.
They'd like to get that to 24 teams in years to come. As Jora goes down towards long off and straight at Davis. And Japan, you have to say, are deserving all of these. Japan fighting. Edged away, a little bit of fortune for Rohit Powdle, but he will get 4. Nice delivery. Deep third.
Like to stay unbeaten.
How much would you read into?
4.
Oh, chip back at the bowler. Was brought into the attack. And
he's getting his leg spinner into the attack. Big appeal, gone!
Japan have a 5th, and they have life. Cricket this year. Worked into the legs. That stage 104 members, now 108 members. All are entitled to play T20Is. Ja hooks this away, and probably the biggest cheer of the day. He's a real fan. So important. Driven, maybe just out of the reach of the cover fielder. Hands on head. Tickled round the corner. Irie will get his first boundary. Good batting. Gorgeous sunset across to our right, just peeking towards the mountains now. As a little slower ball, a cutter is worked in. Helped round the corner. It is Dipendra Singh Irie again, just innovating.
Matches he didn't bowl against Kuwait. Came in and bowled here, took 2 wickets. Full toss, hit it down the ground. 6.
Much more like it from Gulshan Jah. Couple of dots, and then he just gonna try and finish it. The scores are level. We can't help but argue that Nepal will win this group now, and they'll win it in some style.
Yes, this was a thick outside edge over the short third fielder for a boundary. And just the run needed to complete the victory and to carry 2 points.
Well, that'll be that, and Gulshan Jah will fittingly hit the winning runs. Nepal, they win by 5 wickets, and they take 2 points in the Super 6, much to the delight of their fans.
Yes, at the last.